Okay, welcome back to The Last of Us. Those guys are alive because of the fact that I turned off my PS3 because I took a nap, and that nap turned into 13 hours of sleep, which is, not what I was intending, but, well, I don't mind killing these guys again. I do want to find out what's going on. I kind of broke what I was saying when we began about how I wasn't going to read the comments. Instead, I have read comments. Thankfully, I haven't read any spoilers. I almost did. There was one guy who was like, oh man, the ending is like this. Oh, bollocks. Did that do anything? Okay, I don't know. I feel really weird when he slams people onto the ground like that, right? It feels like I'm about to get myself screwed over. Anyways, the commenter was like, oh man, I hope he likes the ending, and I'm like, I hope so too, buddy. I hope so too. Just don't go that far. But thankfully, because of that, I was able to see at least one comment before I went back into recording. The whole Jesus, that's not strangling. That's fucking throwing his face into the ground and causing it to cease to exist. Anyways, so when the game told me to like move my controller, it was actually supposedly it was talking about my flashlight, and that when I do that, he's supposed to like hit the flashlight to make it work again. And I guess I just wasn't paying attention because, you know, it happened while we were out here. So it's very hard to notice, oh yeah, my light stopped working in the middle of, you know, daytime. So I want to get back into this house. I might just kill them all. I don't know, I want to stealth. I like stealthing around and saving supplies, or at least I do when I acknowledge, like, oh man, I should save my supplies here. So just gotta make sure they die in a pretty good way. We'll keep on going around the area. Now that we know that the enemies despawn, just because we walked a little bit of the ways away. I don't know if that's on. Well, I don't know if that's like on purpose. So like, oh, you fucked up, so you ran away, and they all respawn exactly where they were before, or if that's just like, you know, kind of a flaw. Let's get away from that door. Is that a runner coming up? That is a runner coming up. Don't notice me. Stop flinging your head. That's great. Alright. I might die here. Oh yeah! Oh, it's beautiful. Can I get my 2 arrows back? If I can get to my 2 arrows back, I'll be happy. 1. Oh, well, fuck me. Boom, baby! Shotgun time! What's that? Stealth? Boom! Oh, yeah. No! Bad zombie. You too, Clicker. Get that shit out of here. Oh, wow, it lived that? Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
Oh, man.
Oh, I already shot it, man. You didn't have to waste a fucking knife throw on it.
Give me a gun. I can help you kill some of these fuckers.
Shut up. Shut up. It's alright, we don't have to be quiet. I believe we've killed most of the zombies. That reminds me. Now I have to scold you guys because sometimes you yell at the stupidest of things. Alright, so people are yelling at me for crouching 3 areas. Come on, really? Really? GaLm, do you have like a crouch fetish? Seriously? Do you see? Alright, here. I'm not pressing O. O is to crouch, right? I'm not pressing O. R2. This is the listen mode, right? R2. R2. Okay, so now that we've established that turning on the listening shit forces you to crouch, I think you'll realize that when I'm going around these areas trying to make sure I don't run headfirst into a bunch of fucking zombies by extensively using the listen mode, that's why I crouch a lot. And then sometimes I just keep on crouching because it's a lot better for me to just be crouching around just in case. Unless there's no zombies around. Unless I know there's no zombies around, then I run. You know, you see me run. I don't know, I just think, I think that was like, out of all the things to yell at me about, that was dumb. And then people got mad at me for calling these guys zombies. They're infected! They're infected with fungus! Yeah, I think I realized this. I explained it myself. Thank you very much. what they're infected with. But zombies is a general term to refer to things like, well, zombies. I mean, besides the fact that they're not dead, they do a lot of things zombies do. They try to eat you. They, well, somewhat eat you. We don't actually know. They bite you. They're mindless for the most part. They hunt you down. You get bit. You get infected. Okay? In most zombie media, that's exactly how they're portrayed. Except they're the more modern type of trying to be reasonable explanation of they're not just, you know, undead. What? It's more of like an actual thing that keeps them alive. Which, you know, yeah, they're infected. I call them infected, I call them zombies, or I call them by the name. Clickers, runners, shit like that. And why can't I, come on, really? I can't go up to the second floor. I could climb over this shit. Although I am happy at least they gave, like, they put some doors here. So, it's not just like, alright, well, that ended off and there's nothing else up there. Okay. Although you can tell that there's not as much detail in the ceiling here versus the rest of the building. Okay, move, Ellie, move, Ellie, listen to me. Okay, at least Bill moves. Bill knows what's up. Okay, what kind of supply? Was there really not all that much here? Well, this was a waste of effort. Oh well, I guess we got ourselves a blade. A little bit of a blade. Yep. Pull out this. I'm sad that I lost a bow shot. Like, out of all the things, I think they're being the most stingy with these arrows in terms of giving it to me. They gave me like 4, and I haven't gotten a single one since then. But pistol ammo! Oh, no. Yeah, here's a lot. Fucking rifle ammo, shotgun ammo. Hell yeah, here you go. Fucking mines, enough supplies to make like 3 Molotovs. Shoot. No, not a bow and arrow, because you can get that back. Alright. Let's resume being cautious through this area, because I don't know where the zombies are going to be. Although, we do have a little bit of food here. Hello! Yeah, got myself some free health back. Don't have to use all that stankin' medkits. Okay, can I go into this house? Nope. It's actually all boarded up. Who boards the outside of the house? How do you get back into a house when you board the front side of the door? Like, if you board the back side of the door, at least you can be like, alright, I'm already in the house, I don't have to worry about it. I guess you could say there's a back entrance. Alright. The one thing to remember is that our supplements, our skills, like the listen mode distance shit isn't really all that big. So that's another reason how come I'm being very cautious with what I do. Oh, fuck yes. Some arrows. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And here's another bow. Just in case you missed it, here you go. But yeah, the listen mode thing isn't actually very, it doesn't have a very far range. So that's another reason how come. So if I do this, someone way down there, I might not be able to see. So just gotta be cautious. Oh well. Like, watch. Alright. From this point onwards, I will walk around.
This way. It's tied on the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door?
Well, she can do that, I suppose.
Be very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
There's more of those clicker things.
Alright. Thanks for letting us know, Ellie.
They ain't seen us yet. Just stay down.
Oh, that's not even... They can't see it, period. They're blind. They ain't seen us yet. Yeah, I don't think they ever will, either. Okay. You know what? I retract my previous statement. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna crouch everywhere. Everywhere I want to. I'll play how I want. I'll talk how I want. And I think that's acceptable, right? You're here for me. I'm not here for you. Well, I am here for you. But, you're here for me. Okay, alright. Just gonna keep walking by these guys. One guy actually yelled at me for not strangling clickers, and I was sitting there going, really? Really? You want me to strangle the clickers? I don't think you realize what you're talking about. You cannot strangle the clickers. You can only stab them with a shiv. And at that period of time earlier in the game, at part 7 of the Let's Play... Oh, shit. Okay, at part 7 of the Let's Play, shivs broke in 1 hit. I don't want to use shivs when they break in 1 hit. But now they break in 2 hits, so with that said, I might be a little bit more, I might be a little less stingy with what I was doing. Of course, it's very easy to just kind of walk around these guys. When they're not, like, walking around, I enjoy myself very much. What kind of supplies are in here? Nothing. But at least the room... You know, for 20 years of being abandoned, these houses are in really good condition. I mean, if you left a house for like a year in real life, they'd be decayed, fucking, like, half the house would be broken. Like, maintenance and usage is definitely a big thing. But 20 years of nothing, like, the doors are open, rain would be able to get in.
Let's get up.
Man.
On the RV and over.
Alright, sure. I'm inside the house, so I can't actually look at what you're telling me to look at, but alright. A little bit disappointed that this house doesn't really have much supplies in it, but we can just keep looking around. I can shoot this guy in the head. Okay. Give me my arrow back. Thank you very much. And what do we have? Ah! Get ourselves some binding. That's about it. Oh, and there was something here, but I just kind of spammed triangle and grabbed it automatically. Oh, well. Let's see what we have in our inventory. Cool. Although the explosive thing, I still don't know. I'm wondering what the sugar's going to be. What the hell do you use sugar for? Like, maybe the 4th stage of infection hunts down sweet material? I'm not sure. Thankfully, there have been a couple of hints about what the, like, some people are like, oh, I wonder what kind of thing the 4th infection will be. Oh, yeah, the 4th infection's it. I'm like, I'm not looking. Nope. Alright, RV. Okay. You know, there could be some supplies in here. Yeah, just saying. But now we're good.
Who the hell left us here?
Treehouse.
You got friends in town?
No. Although I got some idea who might have come through here.
Uh-oh.
School's on the other side of this house. Let's get inside.
Alright.
Come on, Ellie.
Well, give me 1 second. I am looking around for supplies. Like, what could possibly be in here? Nothing. Okay. Some people might be going, why do you do this thing where you listen in when you're looking at a wall? Well, you never know. Maybe there's something behind the wall. And plus, I can always spin the camera around. Alright, well, there's nothing over here. Come on. Just give me something. Oh, well. I like how the algae doesn't move. That's just like a kind of little note. It's like, oh yeah, you make the water, but not the algae? Okay. Textures, whatever, bro. Hi, butterfly. Of course, humanity starts dying out, butterflies thrive. Let's go, Ellie. Ooh, hello. Oh, those are candles. Damn, I was hoping they'd be like tape or some shit. What you got in here? Bunch of dirty pots. Oh god, I can only imagine, like, imagine if you left some, because some people, they don't really wash or rinse off their dishes when they put it in the sink. So, like, imagine if someone, like, left some spaghetti on that, right? And, you know, within, like, a week, that shit would have been molded over. And imagine if, like, 20 years of that just being thrown off of. This entire kitchen would be infected with mold. Ugh. That'd be disgusting.
Hey, Joel!
Yo!
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why he did that. Hey, Joel! Yeah? Doesn't say anything. He's probably just trying to attract our attention. We'll see what he wants in a bit. I'm just trying to get everything else over here. Is this gun fully reloaded? Yes, it is. Okay. Just trying to keep an eye out for everything else. Zombies? No zombies. Okay. Ooh. Got ourselves some rags, some more parts. How many parts do we have anymore? Or at this time? 60. I don't know why you have to go all the way to collectibles to see your parts. Wouldn't crafting be important too? Alright, what do we got in here? Ah! Diary! Boy's diary!
Hey, you got a second?
What?
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry.
About what?
About Tess.
Oh, come on.
That's it. I won't bring it up again.
Ellie, you don't need to worry about me. I should go check on Bill.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Panda Patrol! Oh my god, I love that movie! Panda Patrol's awesome! I mean, yeah, let's read this diary. It's probably gonna be really depressing, so that's not it. Boy's diary. So this isn't even in chronological order like I thought it'd be. Well, that sucks. Boy's diary. October 4th. It's official. Why? October 4th. It's official. School is closed indefinitely. I guess this outbreak is good for something. No school equals no homework, which is fine by me. Now what do I do with all this free time? October 5th. Mom and Dad were fighting. They were somehow yelling at each other while whispering at the same time. It sounded like Mom wants to leave, go to her sister's. Dad says it's safe here, that the outbreak won't reach our town. October 6th. Dad yelled at me for listening to the radio. He says that the news is bullshit. Whoops. He says that the news is bullshit. Mom agreed with him while putting on a brave face, but I can tell she's scared. They both look scared. October 7th. I think Dad felt bad about yesterday. Gadget was asleep in my bed and Dad didn't say anything about it. He came in, petted him, sighed, and walked out. I've never seen him like this. October 10th. Dad was consoling Mom last night. Aunt Karen is dead. At least that's what I think I heard. When we sat for breakfast, everyone was all quiet as if nothing happened. I played along. Meanwhile, 5 days later, October 15th. Officer Jones stopped by and chatted with Dad. More like whispered with Dad. Lots of that going around these days. Afterwards, Dad told us that we have to leave town. We have to go to a new home, that the military will protect us. I'm only allowed to bring one bag with me. Mom just sat there. October 16th. Where we're going, there are no pets allowed. We drove to the edge of town with Gadget. I took off his collar and let him go. On the drive back, Dad kept talking about how he'll be fine. He's meant to be free in the wild. Whatever. October 17th. It's time. Dad says we'll be back here before I know it. I think he's full of it. Damn. How old is this kid? This guy's snarky as shit. Like, perfect writing and shit. Dude, until I was like 13, like, if I wrote a diary, it would have been like incomprehensible. Just stupid. Right? But this boy's diary? No, he's set. I mean, his room doesn't even look like it's pretty mature, so I mean, I'd have to assume he'd be within the range of 7 to 12? I don't know. Oh, God. His parents lived in the next room, or his parents slept in the next room, and they had a baby, too. Ooh. I would hate to have a room right next to my parent. God. No. I'm glad I have my room's on the opposite side of the house, because it also means I get to yell. I mean, sometimes I can be heard when I yell, but it also means I get to yell. I mean, and that's always a plus. Lens flare. It's okay. It's not too bad. It's just like that little tiny... The specs. All right. What do you want, Bill? Okay, I guess he was just calling us over. Ooh, hell yeah.
Hand with this.
Ah, he wants us to give him a hand. Give me a second, Bill. I'm just kind of looting around. Aw. Gadget's little tiny thing. Gadget was a small dog. Alright, there we go. I don't know why my light just pointed that direction. Oh, man.
What'd I tell you? There's that truck sticking out of the school right there. Come on.
Should we go loud? I mean, there's a lot of runners there. I'd rather be in this back position, shooting at them.
There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
Jesus. Okay, alright. Try not to make a sound. The good news is they don't have good eyesight, so at the very least, I can kind of just go around this backside area and not worry about them. Unless there's a zombie back here. Yep, there's a zombie right here. Damn. I really don't know. Like, are they they aren't completely blind. So if I were to walk in front of them, he would see me. So that's what I have to worry about. To get myself into a position where I can go around his patrol pattern and hit him from the backside. Or hit him with an arrow. But, as you've seen, I'm not too good of a shot. Guys, there's not that much space, and you're practically invisible. This isn't fair. Oh, boy. Okay. Gotta sneak up on this guy. Alright? What's up? Nope. Shh. It's gonna be okay, lady. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. Oh. That scared me. Whenever they stop and they're like, huh? That's what it seems like. When they stop, there's like, I think I heard something. Yeah, I'm just crazy. I'm infected. That's what it seems like. So I always have to stop. It's like, oh, you heard nothing. But they might not actually do that. I mean, the clickers do that no matter what. They just kind of walk up to a wall and like, like they're fucking mad that the wall exists. I mean, that might be a legitimate thing, like, because the wall would bounce back their own echolocation. And someone said in the comments, and I guess this is correct. Just because they listen to echolocation doesn't mean they have good ears. But they have good enough ears to hear us walking up on them, depending on some certain factors. God, Ellie. Okay. So I was gonna walk around the corner. We'll fuck it up. Hey, lady! Oh, yeah. Here we go. You'll be fine. You're recent infected. Oh, hell. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine as long as we can just keep on strangling them. And as long as there's no clickers. Although the clickers are a lot less of a threat than patrolling walkers. Like, yeah, the clickers can one-hit kill you, but they can't see you. So you can literally, like, walk right in front of them, generally, if you go slow enough. Well, crouch walk in front of them. Okay. Alright. Why don't you guys just stay back, right? Stay back, cover me with a sniper or something. I don't know.